Hi everybody, you're Born Vet here. Welcome to the channel. So I'm just continuing on my weapons maintenance. I actually got some topics today, other than some random talking. A lot of stuff going on in the news. So the elephant in the room is Iraq. I apologize, Iran. So used to hearing Iraq that I just automatically defaulted to that. The only reason why I'm cleaning my guns is because I went to the range this weekend with a friend. I already cleaned AR-10 in the last video. Not preparing anything, I'm not scared, etc. This one's my AR-15. It's the bolt carrier group for it. BC. Same thing with a barrel, a foregrip, charging handle, etc. Just getting all that carbon build up. This is my first AR rifle I built. It turned out to be a very quality tool, and I enjoy it very much. I do have to get a second backup bolt carrier group for this. I got a backup bolt carrier group for the AR-10. It's a little tool craft. Love how they did the chrome on the inside. Makes cleanup so much easier. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of a migraine today. It was bad yesterday. I think it's starting to clear up. But yeah, apparently there's protests in Pakistan. They went after the U.S. consulate. Just from what I'm reading in the news. And it's interesting how things are escalating. The strikes of Iran are still going on. So there's something. Got some decent carbon in there. I've had a malfunction on this rifle at all. There's something I have noticed. I don't know if you guys noticed. AI footage is muddying a lot of the footage. I would see footage that's AI generated that is not true at all. So that's an interesting situation right there. There was a mass shooting here in Texas, up in Austin. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that, but looks like the strikes are affecting us at home too. There's protests and celebrations, anti the situation and pro situation. So looks like the public is split on this entire situation. There has been reported civilian and military losses. I'm not going to say numbers because the information keeps on changing depending on what news organization you look at. So, do have some recommendations. So normally after any conflict, there are price hikes. I would recommend while you can, don't panic, stay calm. While you can, this week, stock up on a little extra food if you haven't already done so. Maybe put away some water, fuel, that kind of stuff. Well, worst case scenario, nothing happens. Or that'll be the best case scenario actually. Nothing happens and yeah, you got some extra stuff that you can just use up down the line. Or worst case scenario, something happens and you're a little bit better. You don't have to run out there and buy all the toilet paper. Stay calm, don't panic. Nothing big is happening yet, from what I can see. But I'm just a dumbass in the garage. You know. And keep in mind, I cannot assemble or disassemble these weapons on YouTube. Against the rules, but I can clean them apparently. There was someone who commented on when I was working on my door on a Blazer. I appreciate the comment. I am going to try out what you said when I do the short for, when I turn it into a short, and we're going to see what the results look like. You know, it works, cool. Doesn't work, it is what it is. I like advice. I appreciate it. Spring's good. Yeah, this rifle is a lot more used, so I do got a substantial amount of carbon buildup. I might end up having to replace the gas rings. They look like they're getting a little loose. that's pretty much it. Short video. I appreciate all of you who have been watching. I said I can't show the assembly. I'm just gonna turn my back so I don't have to edit it out. Overly lubed. That's pretty much what I got on my notes. BCM gunfighter, charging handle. I like the extended release. Spikes tactical, multi-cal, lower receiver, H2 buffer. A 2-stage trigger group. It's very little slack. Nothing special. Anti-walk pins. Other standard parts and accessories. Spikes tactical upper. A ancient, they don't even manufacture anymore, Sig Sauer CP1/G1 Prism optic. I rarely put batteries in it, but yeah, works really well. It's solid. No reason to upgrade it. Ford grip, I had that forever. I bought it back when I was in the Army. And a little Crimson Trace light. A2 bird cage, heavy profile barrel, carbine length gas tube, and a BCM quad rail. It's all worked really well for me. Halo Sun off center red dot. I kind of want to get rid of it because it's so freaking bulky and gets in the way. Think about just putting the iron flip ups off centered. Because even though this is just a little tiny 3X at close range, it's like you're trying to look at people's pores. Beautiful chrome star chamber. ratchet barrel. Really got buying some new boar snakes. Just an easy day, gentlemen. Just an easy day.